next door, living in the haunted mansion.
You better learn my
Better
name,
my
'cause
name,
it's
'cause it's
Ashley.
She
Ashley.
knows the darkest spells, and she brews the
She
meanest
brews the meanest
You must be
potions.
the ingredient I seek.
Don't let yourself be fooled by her innocent demeanor.
You better be afraid of the great Ashley.
She doesn't play with dolls, and she never combs her hair.
Who has time for girly things like that?
Yeah, things like that.
I am mute. I cast a hex on you. Grandma's wig. This'll make you big. Kitten spit. Soon your pants won't fit. Panalonis giganticus. Oh no, not again.
She can rule the world and still finish all her homework.
Everyone knows I'm
Well,
the
Eisen,
biggest
neither Rembrandt or Rosalind have gotten back to me yet, so I think the both of them might need some game-breaking influence.
And do you guys know you can now set
You're very
custom
quiet
statuses
there,
on Discord?
bro.
Yes, it's true. Well, I don't
Yep.
have as many friends as you.
You're very quiet there, Daga.
You ain't quiet for me.
And if you say no, you're toast. I am mute. I cast a hex on you. Grandma's wig. This'll make you big. Kitten spit. Soon your pants will fit. Panalonis giganticus. Oh no, not again.
Who's the girl next door, living in the haunted mansion?
If you're gonna sing along, at least be in time with it.
Just remember this,
It feels like I am.
You are.
No.
I wonder if is could there be some sort of I don't know.
I'm the coolest girl you'll ever meet.
Sup?
It's a Rembrandt.
It's a Buiza wearing a cat costume.
Yeah, that one.
Speaking of, Zim needs to change his picture.
And get into the game. Not everybody's in the game.
And
I did-
Yark.
At least I'm in the game.
Rembrandt, change your picture.
I forgot the other one.
Working on
Did it?
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of a snake battle.
Does
Yeah, we
custom
are.
Does custom game
Sorry
overlays
if
not
I'm,
show up anymore?
Sorry if I'm not as loud talkative as this should be. My dog's been making a lot of noise.
So the custom game overlay, it depends on exactly what programs you're using, because it gives certain programs priority over others. Unless you're saying that you did a custom overlay, but it's not coming up at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing. I made a custom probably on the deep web, but it's not actually showing up as playing on it.
It's showing up on mine.
Oh, guess it's my end then. Apparently my browser's not recognized by Discord, so I get to name it whatever I want.
I just kind of pick a random program that has a weird name and I don't know what it means.
I am in love with that picture that you put up.
Which one?
Eric. The one of hold on, I know his name.
The sword dog.
No. Matt Mercer. Back up. No.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Apparently said a Dova and Sparkle. Daga.
Does anyone know anything about the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons guides?
Nope.
I got this book called Official Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide by Gary Gygax.
All I know is that it's
Okay.
super old game system.
That is either, I'm pretty sure that would be 2nd edition or more likely 1st edition D&D.
It was made in
Yeah,
I believe it
2011.
would be 2nd though, because the advanced part came around when Gary Gygax and his
It is 2nd edition.
yeah, his partner split off because his partner was like, it's too rated, and he decided to make a very stripped down, bare bones basic edition. And there was a big lawsuit involved there, and it turned into Gary Gygax had to do Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and the other guy did Basic Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I got 3 of them. I got the Player's Handbook, the Dungeon Masters, and the Unearthed Arcana.
I used to have the Spells and Magic AD&D.
Unearthed Arcana is something different now.
I got like hundreds of these books in a box.
That are quite useless because most likely no one would ever be playing them again.
Actually,
Worth
2nd
money, at
edition
least.
has been making a comeback.
There's a lot of cool stuff in this book, though.
That was back in the days of THACO.
Yeah, 1977.
Well, this book is not that old, I don't think.
Well, that's what the Monster Manual, or when it first came out, I should say, was introduced.
Colette, I personally prefer 5th edition because of one simple reason. It has focused on the roleplay aspect of D&D, which has opened the doors to so many people getting into D&D. It's
1979.
I mean, 3.5 and other editions before that were always considered quote-unquote nerd games because they had a lot of complicated mechanics, which is fine for people that do enjoy those. I enjoy it, but 5th edition has so much more about the roleplay aspect that other people get into it easier. Colette, that is true that the DM, it's up to the DM, but 3rd edition and all prior editions were much more focused on the combat than the roleplay. It's just how they were designed.
I opened up the first book and this person gave me all these books and I found all their character sheets.
Exactly what Eisen said there. 5e is a lot less daunting to learn. It's much easier for somebody that just doesn't want a lot of mechanics that they have to worry about to just get into and play.
Or just first time learning as well.
For first time learning, yeah. That's kind of what I was saying, but yeah. it's just so much more open, which means we have so many more D&D players. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy 3rd edition, or 3.5, you know, but I'm gonna stick with 5th. Because I have far more friends to play it with.
Wasn't was after like 3.5 they took a lot of that feedback, right? And that's why 5th edition came out. And then the other company, whatever their name is, they made Pathfinder as like a continuation of 3.5 almost.
That is correct. Kudos to you for leaving out the monstrosity that we don't talk about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They didn't jump straight from 3.5 to 5th, though. Also, I just realized...
I know, Zim, I'm just saying, I'm playing along here.
I just realized that Dogga is right in the group picture. Dogga is riding with one of Cleek's feathers.
Whee!
I never realized that before.
Oh my god, you're right.
You are right. Holy shit.
Dagger pulled it right out of my butt.
You're like, hey.
26, so many episodes later, and we're just now realizing it.
Alright, Eurist, let's see here. Decided to make some frost elves.
Dogga left us.
What do you mean he left?
Now he's back.
Welcome back. It's like he could sense us talking about him having left.
I know, right?
Oh heck, they realize I'm gone.
It fills you with determination.
Wow.
Cappytail, thank you so much for that subscription. You are incredible.
Hi, Cappy.
Oh, I guess you're a friend of Rembrandt's.
Yes. He's
Who
a
you
good
wanna, just please remember that this stream is mostly family friendly.
What?
That's a bunch of
So
bullshit.
please keep your the particular
that's
terms of your friendship with
100% family friendly.
Rembrandt to yourself.
We
I don't know.
are at least PG or yeah, it was like NC
We're at least
17.
PG
That's what it was.
16 and 3/4. By the way,
Like I had to remember what the freaking first 2 letters. I was like, wait, that's right, it's NC.
Anyways,
No.
That's what Inuyasha is NC.
welcome everybody. I am Raw Zim, and this is Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. Last week, we went on a crawl. A cellar crawl. And Rosalind was forgotten. And I'll turn it over to... I will turn it over to Rembrandt now. And yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It's all on you now.
Yep, it's all on you.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you know what we did last time? Can you give me a recap?
I was late coming here, so I'm a little befuddled. Last time on Iron Fang D&D, we continued down the underground like structure that's the underground, like, I don't know, what would you call this? Chasm beneath this guy's house.
It's like tunnels.
Yeah,
Catacombs?
yeah, catacombs is a good word for it.
No, it's just tunnels.
Tunnels. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of rooms and stuff like that. It's very intricate. Anyway, as we continued along, we did end up finding some traces of the dead exterminators, and so did Rembrandt. He also found traces of them on the ground, on walls, on his body, inside of him too. Thankfully, people burned him alive, and we got rid of them. And we continued to explore this place much more deeply. And there is just nothing but nasties down here. And I could see why the exterminators had a hard time. And we're finishing up.
Well, you think you're finishing
No,
up.
don't kill us.
Don't kill us. It's a single swarm of snakes.
Two, but the second one got killed.
Well,
Anyways,
yeah, that's what I was meaning.
so
I
Rembrandt,
really have
it
been
was
deal with one.
actually your turn.
Yes.
First off,
And
Dodger, you want to
what you
introduce
can
yourself?
see in front of you is a hallway crossing the one that you're coming down. And you see Streska, she's pretty hurt. Azurite's to her right, and to her left is Dusty, who is actually not here. So we're just going to keep rolling with that for a second.
Dogga?
Yeah, so to Shreska's left is Dusty, and he is covered with snakes. You can hear him kind of flailing around. From around the corner, you can see his appendages going about as he's doing a little jig that anybody, I think, would do if they were suddenly covered with a bunch of snakes.
Can you hear him?
And you also see the snakes kind of crawling all over him and stuff.
Can you hear him? Can anybody hear me? Dogga?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, Rembrandt.
The real question
I'm
is if
guessing that
Dogga can hear
can't
anybody.
hear anybody.
Hello, did any of that go through?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, Dogga
Dogga?
can't hear any of us.
Good job, Dogga.
Yay. Hold on, folks.
Technical difficulties.
I already just sent him a message about it.
And he left.
Well, he's gonna get spammed.
Yeah, I told
by
him to
all of
leave
us.
and come back.
So that person, the person that was talking.
Oh my
there is
god,
the
I
DM.
literally just said a bunch of stuff without realizing.
No.
No,
We heard all
could
that.
hear you.
We heard you.
Oh,
you just
you
didn't
did?
hear us. You just didn't hear us talking to you.
Okay, that was weird. All right, because I had heard you previously until I had started talking. So, all right.
Oh, that's weird.
So I didn't hear anything you said after, like halfway through what I was saying.
I think it was up to me, like what I want to do next. So, Rembrandt wants to, yell at the vicious little noodles.
Might want to
Vicious
move up
noodles.
first.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
Is that did they fail?
Oh no, they got it. They succeeded.
Oh. Okay. I'll give. Actually, that's it. End my turn.
All right, Treska.
Hello. Well, seeing as I am almost in quite a bit of pain, I shall cast some healing on myself.
All right. Let's see how much you heal.
Would I be able to cast Toll of the Dead on a bunch of snakes?
I mean, I don't see what you
You
couldn't.
can cast it on anything.
It's a
Yeah.
single target spell, though. Well, I guess it would. You target the swarm then.
I shall cast Toll of the Dead on the poison snakes.
Did they make it?
No, they did not.
Oh, good.
Have they been damaged already?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Aw.
okay.
Ooh, still big damage.
Alright.
Max damage too.
Click.
So Dusty also takes. Oh wait, no, it's single target, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, Cleek's turn.
Healing word. Words of healing. Sure. Wait, that's not right.
That's not. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Where's my multiplier?
Your modifier should be applied to that.
Yeah, it should be.
Where did it go?
The 1d4 is correct.
Yeah.
The 1d4 is correct. Where'd my multiplier go?
Well, what is a druid's casting ability? Is it wisdom?
It's wisdom.
So what's your wisdom modifier?
3.
So Shreshka heals for 5 total.
Extra 3 to add to it.
Yeah. So Shreshka, you gotta
Well,
manually fix it.
remove.
Yeah, Shreska, you can go ahead and manually fix that.
I'm looking.
How much else?
Extra 3 taken off.
Yeah.
Of each dice or just one?
No,
No,
your
your
Which
wounds.
dice?
your wounds that you have.
There you go. Awesome.
Nice.
All right, Cleek, is that all you're doing?
Yeah. And now I gotta fix this. Don't
Alright,
you
Kalani.
well me.
I believe they shouted in the tunnel that we're in combat, so.
They did. So yeah, Kalani, you know that something's going on at the end of that.
I don't think I'd have line of sight on the snakes, but at least
What
I'm
is
there.
your speed?
30.
Should be behind Yark if you're right next to.
30 is behind Gark. All right, Toby, let's see what you can do, you little monster.
Move up.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my turn.
It's a Yark turn.
I can see all the snakes, right?
From down the hallway.
Well, while Rembrandt can snakes that are crawling all over Dusty, you, however, from being so far back in the hallway with 2 other people standing in front of you, you can't see the snakes. You just know that they're fighting something.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll go 4. Can I see the snakes now?
Yeah, I'll say that you can see little glimpses and such danger noodles crawling around Dusty's hand every time he flails it around from around the corner.
You know what? I'll move the other 2 spaces, and I'll just hit it, poke them with my short sword.
All right.
You're getting physical.
I know, right? Which swarm? It's just 4 that's left, right?
Yeah, it's only 4 that's left.
Okay. Oh, it's a +1 short sword, by the way.
Okay, cool. Hit.
That's the wrong one. There we go. That much.
Awesome. So as you go to poke them with your short sword, you do realize that you only kind of slice up a few of the snakes. They don't really seem to be affected too much.
Okay. Oh, I need to hit the button.
Yes, pass your turn. And I'm going to pass Dusty's turn. And it is now Snaky Snake time.
He wouldn't try to punch.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Punch.
He's not here, so
Pawn.
his character is T-posing.
Yeah, and yeah. So the snakes at this point are kind of bored with the fact that the thing that they're attacking isn't really fighting back a whole lot, other than flailing every few seconds. They're just kind of getting bored, so they're actually going to crawl off of Dusty and slither on over to Yark.
Heck.
Heck.
If they're gonna attack him, I'll impose disadvantage.
All right, well, they got a nat 1, so
Oh.
Kalani, if you would draw a card, please.
Absolutely. I would be more than happy to draw a card for you.
Oh my god.
Jessica.
And it was a piercing damage.
Oh my, daddy. Oh my. It seems that they have achieved. So that's what that feels like. They need to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw. And on a failed save, they take this attack's normal damage themselves. Yes. It seems they're biting themselves, yes.
Can they be
dear.
poisoned? Or take poison damage? Or they have resistance?
They probably are
Um,
being poisonous snakes.
It does not say they are not immune to poison. So that's hilarious. But here comes the Constitution saving throw.
Oh wow, it does.
And they missed.
It's gonna poison itself.
Oh my god.
No, it has a chance of poisoning itself because it has to roll another save.
And then all those snakes have like an inner monologue. It's like, this is what we've been doing to people? This sucks.
Before I may bite my enemy, I must first bite myself.
Sounds about right.
Oh, that's all damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Alright, so yeah, this swarm of snakes just kind of completely miss chewing on this kobold, and instead they just start kind of nomming on their own tails. It's pretty weird, and quite a few of them start to just fall off of Yark dead to the ground. But there are a small handful left crawling all over Mr. Kobold there.
Yes.
Yep.
It seems they've gotten distracted by the skulls and couldn't tell their friends' skulls from skulls. Yes.
What?
Kalani.
I'm gonna Wakazashi them with a slash at.
What is the matter?
You hit as you're right.
And now for unarmed.
And sneak. And snake attack.
Yeah,
That
I
was
guess
a
I'll
miss.
do it afterwards. Oh, that's a miss. Okay. Well, here's a sneak attack either.
Nice.
Die. You
All right,
poisonous
cool.
snakes.
These snakes, as you stab and slice and punch at them, they all die and fall to the ground and kind of wriggle around for a second, breathe their last breath and then stop moving entirely. And that is end of combat for now.
For now. Surely you don't have any other combats prepared up ahead. Nothing purple-like.
Oh, surely I do not.
Nothing purple-like, nothing.
Nah, not at all.
Well, Rembrandt's gonna suggest to the group that let's stick together for now. And not split up.
Yes,
Well-
Rembrandt, that does sound to be a very sound suggestion, yes.
So let's just continue and search down this portion of the cave.
Oh yeah, that's
My,
good.
We have entered our same square together.
no.
Oh,
Eisen, what have you
no.
done? Eisen, what have
Oh
you done?
no.
Oh my, that is a devastating thing. Oh my, yes.
That's not good. That's not good.
What happened?
He redeemed a
Thank-
game-breaking influence.
Yeah,
Oh,
game-breaking
gosh.
influence from Eisen.
Eisen, I believe that would not be possible, I'm afraid. But do try again, yes.
Kalani. My god.
What is the matter, Daddy?
That just sounds weird in that voice.
I was about to say, that
I'm
one-
not sure how I feel about that.
That one was rather unpleasant.
My insides felt weird hearing that.
You've taken psychic damage.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do psych damage to your god, Kalani.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. That is an apology.
Oh
for-
god.
Yes.
What's around the corner?
Okay, moving on.
Yes.
Yes, move me, Daddy.
So, once again, this tunnel that you're traveling down is pretty much the same as all the others. It's pretty clearly built by some sort of tunneling beast. It's 5 feet across, it's 10 feet tall, and it's almost perfectly circular in shape. And as you travel down, you see a bend, and then at the corner, Kalani, where you are standing, you see another slight turn to the left.
Is there a check I could do to try and determine what type of creature made?
I will proceed indeed.
I'll take a nature check, and who asked that? I'm sorry, I didn't recognize the voice.
Azurite.
Azurite, okay,
It
so
would more likely be
do
a
you have,
survival.
like...
I don't have proficiency, but I still get a +3 in it.
I'll send a message on Discord.
Okay, to Mizem?
Yeah.
Okay. Azurite. Yeah, so what kind of past do you have with, I don't know, tracking? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so it wouldn't be nature either way. It would be survival. My bad. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go with that
survival
+1.
roll.
Nope.
Oh. You haven't the
Have no clue.
slightest idea what could have possibly made these tunnels.
Maybe it's purple. That's about it, though.
Shut up. So, Kalani, you can now see into this room, and it's full of more of the same kind of murals that you've been seeing along the walls in the other rooms that you've found connected by these strange tunnels. These murals depict strange creatures that you personally have never seen in your world, but they do happen to resemble Yark quite a bit. The walls are still crumbling, and these murals, they have lost most of their color, and they're kind of hard to fully decipher what's going on in them, but you can pick out bits and pieces of some sort of creature that looks like Yark.
Yarky boy, we have some more pictures here of you.
Yeah.
Yarky boy.
Oh, it means so.
Yarky boy, do come over here and observe from the safety of my lap.
You know what?
So, Kalani, as you walk into this room, you
Have I
can
triggered
see
your
that.
trap card?
Shut up. It's not fair. You can see that it's littered with the remains of boxes and crates and burlap sacks and canvas bags and such. Everything's empty, everything's been gnawed on and chewed on, and you can't really find a whole lot to salvage. But you do hear a strange rumbling coming from this area that I'm trying to reveal, but I accidentally held down the shift, so now it's doing the weird drawing thing instead of just the square. You can hear a strange grumbling sound coming from that area that I've just revealed.
Oh,
Have I
there's
been
a,
summoned?
Yay,
There's
that's
a rumbling in the tongue place.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh my.
Yeah, hey, look at that.
The thing that
Roll
is
initiative,
supposed to be.
motherfuckers.
Thank you,
I hate
I
you
just
all.
woke up. What happened?
We're in danger.
We're in danger.
What? A purple worm?
Who would have
Oh,
guessed
delicious.
it?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Well, everyone goes before it.
Great. This is great.
What's the
Optimal
strongest magical
roll.
spell I have?
Shatter.
Someone called for speed.
Actually, I don't think I can cast.
Also, what is there a map? I'm late.
Yes, there is a map. It's
Yeah,
the same map that we've had, but he has to re-show you.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Wait, where is my squirrel mother?
She
They
is
aren't
not
here
here.
today.
Aw.
I'm down a parental figure. I'm back to my normal amount of 1.
She's
Whoa.
currently standing there in a T pose, staring straight ahead.
Oh, Tato says hello, by the way, and gives you lots of smooches. Zim.
Where's Tato been?
In Monster Hunter. Currently.
So that's why you were late?
Yes. I was
You
playing
know
with
what
Tato.
time we start.
Well, I'm a guest.
Is Sato coming back?
I don't know.
All right, Dusty, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Am I aware of this danger?
What?
No, you are not at all aware of the danger.
Well, then
Technically, the only person that has a chance of seeing it is Treska.
Well,
I'm sure you'll be able to hear it.
we were walking into this area, so
Yeah.
I guess natural progression forward, you'll see it.
so seeing as how he is not in fact aware of the danger, he will roll perception to see if he can notice something about Rembrandt.
What?
Does he still
What?
have that thing on his neck?
No, you don't. You see nothing.
You see nothing with
Yeah, Dusty, you try to look forward at Rembrandt, and
wow,
you
it's gone.
don't even exactly see Rembrandt.
Oh, hi, ceiling.
Oh,
Have you seen my friend?
are you sure you can see the ceiling?
Well, I'm not seeing you. And that's it.
All right.
Walk into the room because that would have been the plan. Oh, well then, that's not something I was expecting to see.
Poke it.
I will poke it with a firebolt.
Weak.
Almost rolled for
Anonymous
that 20.
cheerer, thank you so much. 1,000 bits.
Anonymous.
Yeah, somebody decided to cheer for the channel. Anonymous.
Who could it be? Cheering for this is
And then be in this corner,
Yes, itty bitty
and it'll
adorable
be
ghost.
Resca's.
All right, yeah. So Azurite, you cast that fireball, and it strikes this small-ish purple worm, and it singes its body a little bit. It's not super thrilled with the fact that it was just sort of set on fire.
What's happening? I smell cooking.
I smell cooking.
Yark, are you making something again?
I don't think so. That
I'd
doesn't
like to
normally
put-
happen unless I know it's happening.
All right, Treska, what are you doing?
I'd like to point at the creature,
Okay.
and I called it to shatter.
It failed its check.
Jesus.
All right.
Shatter is such
So-
a useful spell.
So tell me exactly what happens when you cast Shatter. Give me some detail.
A very loud bang, a shattering sound. A sudden
It's-
loud ringing painfully intenses.
Ah,
Erupts from,
loud!
from a point of your
so
choice.
loud.
It's basically a shockwave kind of thing.
All right, yeah. So as you cast this spell, the air around the purple worm crackles and just sends out this awful noise echoing within this room, and the purple worm shrieks and kind of shudders back for a second, not feeling really good right now with what just happened. Its senses are hurting a little bit, but it settles back up and looks without eyes at the group of the four of you who have so far settled into the room.
It's okay, we got the drop on it, essentially.
And I
It's
probably
too
learned it.
quiet. Bang! Now it's too loud. I've heard it when it was quiet.
It is now very loud.
Yark's turn.
Ooh,
We have not won at all yet.
boy,
what the
well,
hell?
we can protect.
It's been on there
Oh,
since I added sound effects.
I apologize, my mic was up.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know since you actually responded to me when I asked that question.
Can I see it from here?
Yeah, you can.
All right, cool. I guess I will start off with a firebolt.
Great.
Yark, are you cooking now?
Yes!
Oh!
And this time I'm sure it's me. Maybe not.
Is this that too many cooks in the kitchen thing I have heard about?
Too
Does-
many cooks.
Dusty, the grill is a little cold right now.
Do you want me to throw fire too? I'll try, but I'll need some charcoal.
Oh yeah, that firebolt missed.
Yeah, I figured. I guessed.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Alright, I guess that's the end of my turn. Next.
So, Cleek, you definitely heard the great booming sound of Shreska having cast Shatter. You also heard the sound of Yark casting Fireball from down the hall.
Well, my objective becomes clear then.
I'm pretty sure everyone heard them cast Shatter.
Oh yeah.
Including other critters nearby. That are
I'm
probably
gonna
gonna attack us.
cast Cure Wounds on Dusty.
Oh, my pain is slightly smaller.
All right, Kalani.
No, you've been eaten.
He charges ahead. I
Yeah,
actually
on
moved myself
top of
back
it?
off. Yes! He will summon his boots and jump up on top of it.
Wow. All right. Cool.
And then using their effect to help him get a grip on the back of it. Yeah, just start stabbing at it with his glaive. Hoping to deep enough that, it'll lodge in it.
I don't. You can't use your glaive if you use if you charge, summon, and use the boots attack. You can't use your glaive too.
No. I'm not using their attack. I'm just using their effect of, the wall walking thing. I'm not using their attack. I'm just jumping on, hoping that they, let me kind of keep like a grip on the thing's back while I get my glaive. For
oh, you're just using their passive ability that allows you to climb.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you said you were doing that and readying your glaive.
No, I'm stabbing the glaive into it, trying to get it lodged in there, so I've got a, a stable support to stay on its back.
Okay. So now that I have an idea of what you're doing, give me an
Athletics?
Would it be athletics? Yeah, for the jump.
I could have sworn I had proficiency in athletics.
Jump has its own specific vertical and horizontal distance based on your strength stat.
This is also one of Daga's custom-made power-ups.
Well,
yeah, since he's just using the boots and stuff that I gave him, I'm just gonna take the athletics check.
Oh.
Oh shit. Yeah, so that works really well in your favor.
Yes, thank you. Please
So
hold
as you
your
charge
applause
forward-
until it's dead.
So as you charge forward, you start to concentrate on this great deep-seated fear of spiders. And around your feet, this shimmery pair of boots suddenly appears out of nothing. And you jump, aiming for this purple worm, and you land on the back of it. And these boots, as you land on the back of it, from the soles of these boots sprout little astral spider legs that grip onto the back of this purple worm. And you are absolutely able to stab your glaive into the back of it. So go ahead and give me an attack for your... Yeah. And it hits.
I am more focused on getting it lodged of the thing to keep from basically, because I mean the boots only last for like 1 round, is it?
Yeah, at this point of time, the boots do only last for 1 round.
Then I'm more focused on getting the glaive lodged into its back, so I have a pole that I can hang on to. Considering I hit, do you want me to do like full damage? I mean, I guess I would still be doing full damage, but I don't know. What do you want to do here?
Just give me... Since you are focused more so on just getting it lodged in, just give me the base roll. Don't do the damage modifier.
So no modifier. All right.
Yeah, just no modifier.
Nice.
Yeah, that was still a nice hit.
Okay. So is it lodged in there nice and firm?
Yeah, you are now lodged in there. For right now, your sparkly astral boots do still have their little spider leggies grasping onto the back of this worm, as well as the glaive lodged into its back.
Perfect.
That's 25. 30. Rembrandt will come up over here. And he will attack with a light crossbow. Oh.
Wow, yeah. Kalani, go ahead and pull that card, please.
As your command, O great Sky Father, thou art in heaven.
I mean, not
It
wrong.
seems that the Rembrandt has achieved a bolt in the belly of the beast.
Drop a blessing, Sky
The
Daddy.
bolt goes deep into him, causing double damage.
All right, Rembrandt, go ahead and roll that.
Now, is my sneak attack also double damaged?
Yes.
Your sneak attack is technically
Yeah.
technically the same damage source.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I wish I had a crit sound. Somebody could have put it in, maybe.
Yeah.
If it were me, up to me, I would choose the Super Smash Brothers home run bat sound.
That'd be good.
You really need to remind me when we're not about to start D&D or already in D&D.
I thought my love for you would remind you. Okay.
Sorry, strokes tend to mess with memory.
Toby kills.
Toby.
Toby will go and chomp on the thing's tail. No, the opposite end from the giant hole. So I suppose there'd be another hole on the other end. He's gonna chomp just above the other end's hole.
What? Where are you chomping?
What?
Well, he's avoiding the excrement hole,
No.
but going for the tail area.
All right, cool.
Excrement hole.
Avoiding the excrement hole as one would.
I mean, not incorrect, but
You hit.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Toby is biting its ass. For
coulda started.
maximum damage.
you could have started with that. Just bite the butt.
I wanted to be more fancy.
It's not dead yet.
No, I bet if people are bitten on the ass, they want to die.
So it's pretty fucking pissed off with having this thing on top of it and having a glaive lodged into its back, having this little
And-
beast nomming at its ass, having been shot with a couple fireballs and an arrow. It's really not feeling too nice.
Real quick.
What?
Toby is trying to hold on. So that's his grapple check.
Yeah, you're not really able to hold on because this thing is already kind of flailing around a little bit with Kalani being on its back.
Well, fine. Don't even make an opposed roll.
Oh yeah, that's grappling. Yeah, give me a second.
Dex to wriggle free or strength to break free?
It met. Both 14.
Rip.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna say Toby's since it was the same. Toby got a grip. And with that, the worm is even more pissed off now, and it just reaches out. Since Toby's nomming on its butt and Kalani's on its back, it just reaches over during its flailing and tries its best to nom on Toby while Toby is eating its ass.
An Ouroboros situation.
And it hits.
Can Kalani use his reaction to twist the spear in its back?
On your turn you can, yeah.
Well, then it wouldn't be my reaction.
Oh, you said action. Did you say reaction or action?
Reaction.
Oh, okay, I misheard you. Before or I mean, I already rolled the attack and it already hit, so it'd be after
Okay, never
the
mind.
attack hit.
Then
Thank you for
again, I
asking,
think
though.
it moving caused the glaive to twist a bit anyways.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, yeah, because of that, the worm doesn't get a super. It hits. It's able to chomp onto Toby, but it doesn't get too good of a grip because it does have a glaive in its back, and it only does half of its normal damage to Toby, which is 4 points of piercing damage. And unfortunately, it normally this worm it tries to move around its tail, but because Toby is chomped onto it, it's unable to. So all it could have done was chomp on Toby, and unfortunately, it didn't do too well doing that. It is Dusty's turn now.
Oh boy, everyone has run to this room for some reason. I better go check this out. Well, I mean, almost everyone. There's Cleek over here, but heard. 2, 5, 6. Hey,
Hi,
that looks fun. 7, 8. Hey, are you riding that thing? Is it our new horse?
At this point, I think we're beating a dead horse.
I don't know. It looks pretty live to me. You're gonna need to hit it a little harder.
Show us how it's done.
I can't reach it, but I can throw things. Time to start throwing things. And he's going to throw some darts. If I get you, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. And just roll damage on the worm then?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh.
I know! Well, good thing I already said I was sorry.
The Lord taketh.
Oh no.
The Lord, he doesn't even giveth, he just taketh.
Oh, yeah, that, Kalani, give us a piercing crit card, please.
That's my second one.
It's a ranged attack for the crit.
Oh, yeah, might be. Yeah, range.
Your stance is off. Please make a wisdom saving throw, dear Dusty.
Well, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Unfortunately, the DC was 12.
Oh.
But if you had failed, you would have taken a 1d6 penalty to your next ranged attack roll. If this was an unarmed attack, you would have stubbed your toe.
Aw.
Ah, my toe. Good thing, even through these boots.
You can still stub your toes in boots.
I know, it's just harder. It's just...
Oh yeah, much harder, but... You know, when you're engaging in activities like this...
Well, good thing is I didn't have to say sorry because I missed you. Good day.
Oh my goodness. Well, time to come in chaos. Bonus action green flame blade, so I can get an extra 1d8 fire damage on.
Wait, what was that?
Green flame blade. Get to deal an extra 1d8 fire damage.
Oh. Alright.
If I hit.
You do not.
Oh wait, that's actually a normal action. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering. Like it sounded like yeah.
Yeah, so I get my normal action, so that means I still get to have my unarmed.
What's the question?
No, yeah, go ahead and do
And
your.
for some odd reason, it did not want to roll.
Isn't it when you take the attack action, then you're allowed to make a bonus action to do your fist? Attack?
Yep. And for some odd reason, that was the short bow when I didn't click on short bow.
All right, well, try your unarmed again.
But didn't you say that you need to use an action to cast Green Flame Blade?
Yeah, but it lets me do a melee attack in the process.
But you're not taking an attack action.
Yeah, I have to do an attack, melee attack with a weapon.
Whatever.
You swinging a sword, that counts, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm still having to take an attack action because I'm having to use my sword.
So yeah, did you re-roll for the unarmed?
No, not yet. What? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, I don't hit.
Yeah.
Yes. Shreshka will quite happily lift up both her arms and summon 2 Eldritch Blasts to throw at the worm.
Ooh, dual wielding.
Great. Okay.
Fling your other one.
Well, I would have liked if you had waited to roll the damage.
Okay.
Because Kalani is currently riding this worm. And casting Eldritch Blast.
It's just a force attack.
Okay. Alright, yeah. I won't make you roll disadvantage.
Also you... Oh, the second one was an attack. The result was so low, I thought you rolled the damage twice. I'm like, you're supposed to roll attack for both.
Yeah, it was pretty low.
Yeah, so that first Eldritch Blast. Yeah, words. Struck the worm, screeched a bit, reared back, and that second one missed and hit the wall behind.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. Oh wait, so actually I'll go here. Dusty, use dexterity, right?
Yeah, I use dexterity.
Oh, hold on, let me read this again. Never mind, that's dexterity checks. I guess I'll just shoot another firebolt. I aim my arm cannon. I aim my arm cannon. And
Did I say the wrong thing?
do a big fire. No, oh man!
Oh.
Oh no.
Dun, dun.
Well,
He turns around.
time to be turned into a yak.
What happened to what's happening to these rolls today?
Oh no.
Oh.
I sense danger.
Just read it.
Okay. Bad. It's the exclusive card.
Oh.
Yark, give me a saving excuse me, a saving throw using your spell casting ability.
Okay, so intelligence. Int saving throw. Wait, yes, int. I got that number. It's pretty low.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I'm drawing another card, though if you had succeeded, would have gotten to read D20 results of a 1 for 1 hour.
Oh wow, that would have been a lot.
That would have been
Wow,
really
yeah.
nice. It does have a high DC, but, you know, Some of the cards are nice. You know,
You mean
the cards giveth and the cards taken away.
Alright, well, cool. So nothing happens then?
No, I'm drawing
No,
a new
he has
card.
to grab another card.
Oh, I thought you already... Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my. No, wait. I have to do
do it.
this.
Don't do it. No. Damn it.
A CR1 creature, so challenge rating 1, chosen randomly by the DM, appears within 30 feet of you. It is hostile only to you.
A lion.
Oh my god. So this is a so I use a little gun cannon on my wrist to do firebolt. Does something just like pop out of it?
Yes.
Alright, what's the enemy?
It can be any creature
finding one, give me a
that
second.
Daga wants.
Just like Google CR1 enemies D&D 5.
I don't need to Google them.
Oh, you probably have a much easier way of doing it as the DM.
Yes, but we don't talk about that method. It's the number one rule.
Hey guys, let's talk about that method.
No. The
Dang.
number one rule. You don't talk about it.
CR1
Don't-
enemy, a very small bear.
Don't you know the rules?
It could be the funnier thing is it could be a dragon wormling. Somehow.
I would get
it's
all
not a
of
dragon
you.
wormling.
I would get all of you.
It's a kobold!
Oh my god.
Beginnings.
You monster.
Oh
You
no!
monster.
Oh
You fucking monster.
no! Kobold on kobold!
Which one's the real York?
Also, it appears, didn't you say 30 feet away from him?
Oh, 30 feet away.
Within
Or is it
30
up,
feet.
Or is it? Yeah, I was about to say within.
Oh yeah, no, he's right up on him.
So yeah, it could be right in front.
So does
Oh,
that just
shit.
pop out of my cannon somehow?
Yep.
Just
And it's hostile towards you.
just a snoot pops out of your arm cannon and then the
Hostile
rest of kobolds.
only to him.
Mm-hmm. The only other kobold in this world. And it rolled really freaking well too.
Hey guys, if I don't kill this guy and somehow convince him to not be hostile, do you think this would rebirth dragon blood back into the universe?
Oh my god.
If you want to marry it.
You would not be
Well, it
able
can
to
marry
convince it. It's
It can marry other things. See, the cool thing about dragon blood is that it works with any other race for some reason.
Especially humans.
Well, humans also seem to have that ability.
Anyways, I believe
yeah,
that's your turn,
Mark.
Yark.
Yes.
As you try to attempt your attack, this kobold pops up in front of you, and it looks around at everybody, kind of ignores them, and then it looks to you, snarls, and gets right into a fighting stance in front of you.
Harry says, "Cool, I didn't know I could do that."
Do what? Oh my god!
You made a friend.
This is like the first thing that I conjured through magic that wasn't food.
I didn't know you could reproduce by budding.
Neither
I
did
don't-
I.
Is that right? I never asked.
I don't think so. I never found out either. Oh, I have to.
Yeah,
Heck,
pass your turn.
the whole kobold being added to the tracker messed me up.
Nah, I'm very excited too.
Burb. Burb.
Burb,
Cleat.
burb, 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 burb is the word.
Click.
Guys, the bird died.
I'm here. I guess the mic wasn't working. I kept saying what I was doing.
Oh,
Bird.
I mean, that was a far run. Is that? Is that within line of sight? How do I get those targeting things up? There, it's not. It's not in line of sight of me.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I just used the targeting thing, and it's like I can see Kalani. I can't see the worm apparently.
Don't use that targeting thing.
Oh, okay.
If you can see Kalani, that means you should be able to see the worm. Because Kalani is technically on the worm right now.
I'm gonna chuck a stone at it. Chucking a stone. Chucking a stone.
You're just throwing a stone? Oh, with your sling?
Yeah.
It's a very good.
Nice hit.
That's a very good stone hit.
It's a very good stone hit.
Good
Oh,
stone.
Perfect. Get stoned.
All right, cool. This stone flings out of your sling and strikes the worm as it's still kind of flailing around and not too happy with Kalani still being attached to its back. And it does a little bit of damage.
And I think. Wait, did we ever? Yeah.
I like how you started to say something and then you stopped
what
yourself.
were you saying?
So I'm gonna cast Spirit Totem.
Okay.
I'm going to bring out my Bear Spirit. Right, one square to the right of Azurite.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what were you summoning?
The Bear Spirit.
So it's just a bear.
It
Isn't it a bear totem?
in a 60 feet AoE. When it comes in, everyone gains temporary hit points of 5 plus my druid level. So.
Is that something that you can put on the map?
Nah, I don't think we ever actually figured that. I think you have to put something on the map.
Well, what the fuck?
We usually put like a little pin.
Yeah, we just kind of put it in AoE.
I don't know how to do that.
Cleek, you just draw your area.
Okay. Scary bear.
How big of an AoE does it have?
60 feet. Wait, no.
Click, what is that?
30 feet, sorry. 30 feet around it.
Good God.
That seems
That's
bigger
a lot
than
of
30.
feet.
Yeah, that seems bigger than I
No,
thought it would be.
it's a radius, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
That is
30-foot radius
huge.
around that point, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
so
not
everyone
even
gets
radius.
11 temporary hit points.
Wow.
And all of you gain advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws while in the aura.
All right, yeah. So everybody, give yourself 11 temp hit points.
It's essentially a Kalani shield, but it's for everybody.
And I can only do it once per long rest.
Yeah, well, I can do mine 6 times.
I know, that's why I like yours better.
Dusty,
yeah.
you still need it.
Oh boy. Temporary hit.
So does Toby.
All right, Kalani.
Kalani on the back of the beast is going to... Well, Daga, I want to do something unconventional.
Okay.
I want to drag, kind of like slide down its back, dragging this glaive through the beast's back and flesh as I go.
Violent.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a strength check of some sort.
Which you have advantage on now.
Yeah. Yeah, so go for it. Just give me a strength check along with your attack. Wow, yeah, okay. So, yeah, you're able to do this, Kalani. As you're hanging on, you suddenly release the boots from the back of the worm, and with the glaive still lodged in its back, you put your weight on the glaive and slide down the back of the worm, dragging your glaive along with it, splitting its body open as you do so.
So, how much damage am I going to be doing with this?
Normal damage plus... definitely like more than normal damage, but I don't honestly know what else to give you.
I mean, it could be an auto double damage crit.
No, not that far.
1d4?
No, yeah, normal damage plus 1d6.
Alrighty. So there's that. There's that. And for good measure, as he is sliding off, he's gonna kind of launch himself off the thing's back with his spell weaving and a thunder wave.
All right.
And I guess an acrobatics check to see how smoothly he lands.
Yeah, you're able to land kind of smoothly.
Cool.
Is there a reaction taken against them?
No. I'm gonna say no because that was a lot of shit going on to this poor worm. And it's just trying to recover from all this bullshit that just fucking happened to it.
Valid.
Oh, wait,
And it's
actually,
still alive.
I do have my extra.
What about your extra? If it's extra anything, you don't get it because you just did a lot of shit.
Well,
As
no,
you
I'd
land,
say instead of the 1d6, just use the extra attack on it as well.
You already rolled the 1d6. Oi!
Hi. Trying to be cool.
Haven't you done enough?
Besides, it's in the mechanics of the game, I get an extra attack. So when I make an
Leave the
attack, I
worm
get
alone.
2.
You're a
Leave it
mechanics. Alright, moving on. Alright, Cat.
Oh, this should be fun. I would like to summon my astral weapon and go to the kobold, pat him on the shoulder, and say, "Your quarrel with this one needs to wait. We need to deal with the big one and any possible nearby creatures."
Can you cast suggestion?
Oh god, now I gotta find your weapon stats.
Wait, you're gonna have me fight it, but not you didn't have the stats up already?
What?
The stats for the kobold shield dude?
No, I have the stats for the kobold. I gotta find the handwritten stats for the weapon that Rembrandt just summoned.
Shouldn't that all be on his sheet?
I mean, it should. If it is there, it's a different story.
Yeah, so Rembrandt, that's right. Yeah. So roll persuasion with advantage +2.
Ah.
All right, cool. So as you summon these, as you concentrate, these shimmering shackles that look quite a bit more like ornate gauntlets appear on your wrist, and they are connected by a chain. And you reach out and touch this kobold, and as you touch him, you can actually see his eyes as he looks at you kind of widen a little bit as you speak. And as you finish speaking, he remind me what you said again exactly?
His quarrel is not with this one here. We need to kill and worry about the big worm here and any potential ones that may show up.
All right, so yeah, as you're touching this kobold, his eyes wide as he looks at you and listens to you speaking, he nods and turns his hostility onto the purple worm.
And wow, what did you guys
the
just do to
worm
the
is
purple worm?
friendly.
The worm is friendly now.
Oh, oops, not the worm.
Wait, hold on a moment.
This very specifically the kobold.
There we go.
We didn't
Do we
see how
have the
much
worm
wounds
is
it
dead?
had. Wow. Okay. And with that, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Toby.
It's gonna
Toby
kill it.
will bite harder.
Yeah. You hit.
Jeez, don't sound so annoyed.
Sorry.
Makes me feel bad for playing.
No, Kalani, you're fine.
It's fine, I'll just be quiet now.
Kalani, I was kidding. I was joking around.
Oh, don't mind.
Did you already pass? Oh, you passed your turn already? That's all Kalani, that's all Toby was doing?
Don't want to annoy you more.
I'm not annoyed, Zim. I was kidding. I was joking around. But fine if you
don't
passed your
mind
turn.
being a woman.
But that's all he's got.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, this dude's, this very pissed off, very hurt worm is going to reach out and bite at Toby. And hit, apparently, finally. So you take, Toby takes 7 damage.
You mean the shield does?
Yeah, the shield does.
Which, funny enough, would go down to
there
what
you
his
are, annoyed at me
wounds is.
again.
I was annoyed at the shield, not at you.
Yeah, technically that would be an annoyance to the shield.
Yeah, I was
it's like,
annoyed at
oh yeah.
More work for the DM. Hooray.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I had a food stuck in my throat.
Hey,
Food stuck in the throat.
That sounds
Yes,
like
a
potential
food.
death.
Yes. So, again, after this worm bites at Toby, it tries its hardest to move its tail around to put its stinger into this little fucking beast thing. However, it's unable to because of the bite power and the grip that Toby has on its ass.
Well, I imagine you can
firmly
contest it now.
grasp it.
Crikey.
So this kobold,
New friend.
its attention now turned on the worm, is
It
going
has
to
pack
run forward.
tactics.
Hooray! The return.
And it's going to use its spear.
With advantage.
Yep, with advantage. And twice because multi-attack.
Oh jeez.
New kobold friend.
New kobold friend is strong friend.
He is powerful and mighty. How's Sapphire taking this?
So one of them hit. And he is piercing at it with 2 hands, holding his spear. Oops, no. Yep, okay. So that's the kobold's turn. On to Dusty.
Whee! There's so many things happening in the span of 6 seconds. What do I even do? Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep killing this thing instead of introducing myself to that new little buddy that I'm so curious about.
You could bite at at it.
Ah, I'm punching a worm. I'll explain it to my father later.
Eat the worm.
Father told me not to eat living things.
Oh!
Oh,
Eat
that's
the
a
worm
crit.
like spaghetti.
Father's guides my hits.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a crit. Kalani, a card, if you will.
Are you going
And
to be
I'll roll
annoyed
another
at me
attack. to
again?
crit.
Are we playing this game?
Well,
Battered shoulder, maximum damage.
Nice.
Don't forget
Let's
that you
see.
can go up to the upper right with the plus minus. And then just click max and bam.
Upper right, plus minus.
Yeah, there's a button in the upper right. The one that you use to summon the combat tracker.
Oh,
Well, not the combat tracker one, but
Near
Near that
those.
button.
It's right
what's
below
this
the
button look
calendar.
like? Plus minus.
A plus
let's
and
see.
minus.
Oh, max. There it is. Modifiers. Found it. And roll this onto the worm.
Nice.
Rolls max on the die anyways.
Well, that's
Alright.
because I clicked the max. And then that second hit, does that also impact?
That was your clearing, unless you want to make a count as your hit.
Well,
Yeah,
I-
that second hit was just you clearing it, so.
alright.
Well,
Miss.
That does not hit.
And
Oh,
bonus
boy.
action to hit again.
That also does not hit.
Ah, this thing is so slippery. Kalani, move your butt.
body is nowhere near it.
Azurette's gonna do what we do best.
Yep, chaos. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, no, you hit.
Trying to pull for the damage that Bugs actually does, but doesn't want to pull from the hotbar at the bottom.
Well, you hit with an unarmed strike, unless they're the same damage type, damage amount.
Oh, I did what?
Oh, wait.
Okay, my little hotbar is all sorts of weird. It is the same number to hit with, anyways.
Okay, yeah, I'll still take the hit then.
Ah.
Time.
All right, yeah. So,
Make sure it's really dead.
Stop. There's no.
So yeah, Azurite, as you punch and slash at this thing, it wails and screeches and falls to the ground and withers as it breathes its last breath.
Hooray for murder!
And combat is
for murder. Combat is over for now.
Rat's gonna say that one looked particularly small, so keep your guard up.
So yeah, now you guys are just kind of in this room.
Well, I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna go up to the other kobold and say, "Good job, friend."
Yeah, that he's gone.
No!
Where'd he go?
No!
Wait! Oh no! I wanted to find him a little bit.
Where'd he go?
He's gone. He disappeared.
No, we didn't get his name.
GM said no.
GM said no.
The GM said no. You can't tame the hostile creature and make it a pet.
It was Kobold friend.
You cannot tame the magical accident.
It was like having a second Yark.
I know, but one that you could actually keep.
Yeah. Yark is on loan right now.
Yeah, that's only
So,
temporary.
Shreska.
Yes, hello.
So, where are you facing right now? Which way are you facing in the room?
That way. I mean,
Which way is that way?
towards the middle.
Okay, so out of the corner of your eye, you can see what looks like might be a chest in the southwest corner of the room.
And that was the last we've seen of Shreska.
Before she's teleported somewhere strange.
You can't open it because it's locked.
Ha!
I'd like to break the lock.
Alright, Strain.
Can I cast Shatter on the lock?
You could
Really?
probably destroy the contents.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's it.
Wait, do you have more casts as first level spells still? Oh yeah, you
I have
haven't
one
even
left.
used any yet.
I have one left. Alright, I guess I'll give a strength check. Eh.
That actually wasn't too bad with a -1.
Yeah, no, nothing. As you strike this chest, nothing really happens to it.
Can I pick up the chest entirely?
That's the easiest for destruction.
I'd like to add the chest to my inventory.
Just the. God, no.
Entire chest.
No.
I mean, no, you cannot add the chest to your inventory.
Do I hear what's going on?
I imagine we would hear an impact.
I imagine you hear.
Yeah, you do hear an impact.
Chest.
Remember, look over. And
I mean, it's not a giant chest, but it's a medium-sized chest, and I'm not gonna let you like put it in your pocket or anything.
Can I put it in my backpack then?
No.
Or a pouch?
Fresco, what are you doing?
I love inside. No.
I want the contents of this chest.
Okay. Well, first off, we should unlock it first.
I want the box.
I wanted the box.
No, I called it first.
Is anybody gonna try to actually unlock it?
Yark,
yes.
Yark unlocked the box.
Roll whatever you need to roll for that.
Thieves' tools.
E.
I got that number.
Yeah, it
we both
unlocks.
had the same +9 for diesel.
I have a +9 for all my tools. Not all of them. Most of them.
Yeah, this chest unlocked. And within it, you find 2,400 copper pieces, 1,100 silver pieces, 80 gold pieces, 20 +1 arrows,
Oh.
2 potions of fire breath, and a very, very old skull.
I got
that
his own skull.
Looks kind of familiar, but you're not super sure.
Wow, that would look great next to my shrunken head.
That's not suspicious at all.
Is it the
Just to take
kobold
the
friend that
skull.
you got rid of?
And the skull is actually kind of it's small compared to most of you in this group.
It's the kobold friend. Put a skull in the chest. Because Dog is evil.
All right, so yeah, there's your treasure. You guys just killed a worm thing. And surrounding you in this room are the remnants of what is very clearly crates and boxes and barrels and such.
You can, if you wish, you can remove the radius. It only lasts for about a minute.
I don't know how to remove
You
the
can
radius.
remove it.
Oh, there it goes.
No,
Oh,
I was the one
I
that
didn't-
made it.
Oh, thank you.
Rembrandt's gonna say, Azure, I think you're the only one who uses arrows here. Since I'm using a crossbow.
Yes. What kind of arrows were they?
Plus
It
ones.
was 20 +1 arrows.
Can Rembrandt investigate the barrel and crates and all that stuff?
Yeah, sure, go ahead, roll it.
Looking for anything useful.
There's really nothing useful in these crates and barrels. They've been chewed on, chomped on, broken apart. They're slightly disintegrated from what looks like what might be acid. You don't know, but there's really nothing usable in any of these crates and barrels.
With this investigation roll, can I determine if is there like maybe remnants of a common resource that these worms were interested in and the reason why they're here?
No, you can't really tell that.
Well, that's all Rembrandt got. As for the chest, I guess we should just add it to our party inventory.
I
For the
deleted the
most
party
part.
inventory.
Well, we can make another one apparently.
I'm gonna go heal Dusty because Dusty needs my help. And Rembrandt too.
I'm looking at the party sheet inventory. It looks to be there.
Oh, okay, because I had deleted Shrek a few.
That is the party inventory that
Oh, okay.
isn't needed all entirely.
So yeah, are you guys planning on taking a short rest or a long rest or anything?
I don't think we benefit from that much.
Short rest.
Streska does.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
I mean,
If y'all want to do a short rest, I'll take it.
would you allow Cleek to retcon those cure runes if we're gonna do a short rest?
No.
Oh.
It's fine. I still have another spell.
All right, so I'll trigger the short rest on the combat tracker if everybody else agrees to a short rest.
I can actually do a short rest and regain a spell slot.
All right, yeah, I'll trigger it from the combat tracker.
So Dusty, Streska, and Toby could spend hit dice if they want.
There you go, short rest.
And I'll stand watch.
Yeah, so at this point, it's been a little, after that short rest, it's been a little over an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes since y'all have been down in these tunnels. And yeah, so
We're
what
almost
are y'all
done.
gonna do now?
Let's
What?
explore the one room that we haven't explored yet. Let's zoom the party over
All the
here.
way over here.
Let's zoom away.
So yeah, before you is just another bit of burrowed tunnel before you.
Let's explore the rest.
Of course, there would be a fork in the road.
Can I roll a perception to make sure I don't get jumped by something?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you don't notice anything around at all. All you can see are the crumbling walls of this tunnel, and again, you can kind of sort of make out murals along the wall that look kind of like Yark, but other than that, there's nothing spectacular.
Is there anything at the end of this one?
No, there's nothing there. Just a dead end.
I guess we're exploring this way. Come on, everybody, keep up.
Sorry, this is my first time trying to navigate this thing without a mouse.
Oof.
Sounds difficult.
I'll peek around the corner to see the rest of the room.
Yeah, this room, it doesn't look a whole lot different, except this time there aren't any murals on the walls. It's just a tunnel that opens up into a rather cavernous room with crumbling walls. It's seemingly empty.
Is there a rock nearby?
Yeah, there are some small rocks on the ground.
Can I pick one up and just chuck it in the middle of the room?
How
Yeah,
long
sure.
does the
hang
10 HP
on.
last, Cleek?
Hang on. Did you make a perception check for those rocks?
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You're right.
Did I? No, I didn't pick up any rocks.
There you go.
How long does that temp HP last, Cleek?
It's gone. It's gone
Okay.
when the totem disappears.
Yeah, Rembrandt, you find a rock.
All right, I want to chuck it into the middle of the room with a little bit of force. Make it hit the ground.
Okay. So, yeah, as you chuck this rock and as it hits the ground, it does echo a bit throughout this cavernous room. And it bounces along the ground and settles back amongst other small pebbles and rocks and bits of ceiling that have fallen down. But even a full long moment after you throw this rock, you don't really hear anything else.
I guess we'll hug the wall and get over to about here and then see what's over here.
It's the entrance into another sort of...
I guess we'll advance cautiously.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Anything-
it's
anything
just a tunnel.
No, nothing in here?
No?
Lame.
It's not a secret tunnel.
What's over here?
Nothing.
Oh, remember, we'll turn to the group and say, well, I think that's the entire place. I guess our job is done.
There's one more place possibly that's past that 5-foot area back there.
All right.
It was near where we started.
All right.
Oh, you're right.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean fast travel?
All right, so we're going there. What's there?
All right. No, Azurite, back up.
No.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that to you. The 5-foot area in front of you is a chasm that leads across this tunneled hallway, and you can see 60 feet down, and there's water at the bottom. And across the chasm, you do see another dead end of this tunnel, as well as an area that shoots off to your left, as you're right, if you are facing down the hallway. And at the end of the dead end, you can kind of see what might look like a lump of clothing. And maybe some bits of a humanoid.
Well, time to go over.
How do you go over? You just jump in?
Run and jump.
All right.
I want to climb the wall.
I mean, it's only 5 feet.
Yeah, I know. It's only 5 feet.
Yeah, remember I could just climb on the wall.
Yep.
So what is around the corner?
So around the corner...
That did not work very well.
Shoot.
Around the corner is a little bit of hallway.
Like, that would have been perfect if it was a doorway.
Yeah.
Alright, well, not seeing anything there. I'm gonna check for traps while I'm moving over here.
You don't see any traps, but in front of you, at the very end of this dead end, is the body of what looks like a humanoid. Most of its flesh and fur has been eaten or has decomposed. What is left is bones with only slight bits of tissue still attached. The clothes are still there, as well as a tank that was some sort of odd tank that was attached to its back and is empty as far as
the tank prior that we came across. Well, time to see if he has anything on him that could state who he was.
Rembrandt's gonna hold you back and say, "You wouldn't happen to have a little bit of oil, do you?"
Yes, I do actually.
Why don't you pour it on that body, just to get it ready?
Yes, now I know what you're referring to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a pour oil onto it.
Okay.
That is from a flask, which is if I remember correctly, a pint's worth.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's a pint's worth.
Okay, so yeah, you pour a pint's worth of oil over this body.
Alright, then search.
Yeah, so let us do the searching of it.
Alright, go for it.
I'll help him with
it. Which am I rolling?
Investigation.
Perception. Okay.
Oh my god.
The chances of rolling double ones.
I can't believe that just happened.
So
I can't either.
Honestly, I'm still So even though you're fumbling around this body a bit, it's because you poured oil on it before you decided to search it. So your hands are a bit slippery, they're sliding around. You can't really get into the crevices of the clothing that well, but very clearly on this decomposed humanoid's body is a rolled up scroll attached to a pouch that as you pick it up, it clinks with a very familiar coinage type of sound.
Ooh. I will use a dagger to cut off the scroll and hand it to Rembrandt.
He'll take it.
Okay.
And then, since I didn't find anything else, I will signal Rembrandt to back into the hallway to map right. And I'll come back here and use firebolt on the body.
All right, so as
that
you
is covered in oil.
Yep, so as you do so, this body pretty much explodes into flames. And yeah, it burns, and it burns very, very quickly.
I would hope so. That was a lot of oil.
In the meantime, can Rembrandt peek around this corner, see what's there?
Yeah. It's another entrance into a room that you already recognize.
Oh. Okay.
Lol.
So,
Alright.
Rembrandt, are you going to actually, read that scroll?
Yes.
Alright, so on that scroll, it is the job
Is cursed, and now you are turned into a shrew.
Ha ha
That'd be
ha ha ha.
adorable.
Oh, if you turned into a shroom, I'd eat him. It's been a while since I've eaten a shroom.
What?
No. Shrew. You know,
Into
the
what?
animal?
That's true.
Oh, a shrew. I heard shroom.
Dagger?
Now this raises some questions.
Yes, it does.
What kind of questions? Yes, I've done psychedelics, and I very much enjoy them.
Are you on that sticky icky?
I mean, currently, yes, I am on that sticky icky.
Currently.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drugs are illegal where I am.
Anyway.
Anyways, so Rembrandt, on this scroll is a writ for the exterminators to complete this job. It is it's the job order, essentially.
Oh, hey.
Well, there you go.
Means we could turn it in.
Yeah, it's our job now.
And as you're right, were you actually going to look in that pouch?
Yes.
50 gold.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh no, Yark. It's telling me your connection was lost. Oh, you're back.
Oh, I'm back. Weird.
I'm gonna hand half of it to Rembrandt.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, cool. All right, so I am. This is a good place for me to call an intermission. So, Zimmy
I thought we
boy.
had it. Thought we had to do a
What?
short game today anyway.
Yeah, definitely doing a short game. After the intermission, we don't have a whole lot left to do for what I had planned for the session as a short session. But go ahead, gonna go ahead and do a 10-minute intermission real quick, if you would, Zim.
All right, so we are doing a loading screen here. Because Daga isn't prepared for the next part.
I mean, I am fully prepared for the next part. I just want a small break.
I would like a small break too.
Well, fine.
Small break sounds
Don't
good.
you
all
doubt
my
your daddy?
fun.
Don't doubt daddy.
Oh, Rembrandt, you have
Don't
such a pretty voice.
Daddy. He just might beat you with a stick.
What?
Don't doubt the daddy.
CGF
Here
game
he
does not condone
comes
child abuse.
with his belt. Anyways, everybody, thank you all so much for joining us so far this evening with Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. We will be back in just a few moments. Please stick around and enjoy. Hello once more, everyone, and welcome back. I am Raw Zim, and we are continuing Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. I will turn it over now to Cleek. What do you have in store for us, Cleek?
Actually, I was typing a message to you.
Well, share it with the class.
I have to go.
You have them at a disadvantage.
Did you bring enough of
Oh,
those?
Cleek, you have to go.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
I feel bad though, but
No worries, real life comes first. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Have a good night, everyone.
See you, Cleek. Alright, so where we left off before the intermission, Azurite and Rembrandt had just found another body of one of the supposed exterminators, and they found the jawbrit on this body, as well as a pouch of 50 gold, and Azurite subsequently set the whole goddamn thing on fire with a fireball.
Gotta be careful of those rotting worms.
Rembrandt is not a fan anymore.
So yeah, what are y'all gonna do now? You're all piling into that original hallway
Right.
y'all dropped down into, so what are you gonna do?
I feel like we're gonna.
might as well get out.
Yeah.
You're climbing out?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good.
If anything, Rembrandt would go to the top, climbing speed, and throw down the rope for everybody else.
We've got a bird that can just fly up there.
Oh yeah, that's one.
I don't think his wings could
Oh yeah.
fit here.
Yeah, no, Cleek
Trash
wouldn't
gun
be
missing
able to
stuff.
fly up that. It's only 5 feet in diameter.
Can Freshka Misty step up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it that all of y'all are pretty easily able to climb up, considering it was only 15 feet down. So as you all climb up this hole that you entered down into originally, you pile into the storeroom, which is where the hole was. And before you, not only do you see Heartbreaker, the soft-faced Goliath, but next to him you see a kind of young female human with short red hair, and there is just a wide smile on her face. And as you all enter, and after the final one of you gets up into this room, Heartbreaker claps his hands together and says, "Oh, I heard a lot of rumbling and loud noises. I was worried. I could feel the rumbles beneath my feet." And after he speaks, the female human speaks up as well. And she says, "Heartbreaker told me what you were doing for him. How did you fare down there? What happened?" And she asks this with a huge smile on her face, and she's very clearly super interested in whatever just transpired beneath this general store.
Rembrandt will go along and mention the entirety of what just happened, the bodies of the others, showing them the writ as well, and telling him the battle with the purple worms and all the other nasties in there.
We don't know it's a purple worm.
Well, it was a worm and it's purple, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was big, hairy, and pink.
Oh God.
So, Rembrandt, as you say this, Heartbreaker is listening very, very intently. He's actually kind of leaning down, looking over top of you. Maybe a little... he's maybe a bit intimidating as he's leaning over you and just looking down and just staring into your face as you're speaking to him, trying to catch every single bit of what you're saying.
Not creepy.
And as you mention the exterminators and show him the writ, he's definitely sad about it. And he takes a moment and he says, "Oh, so they're dead then."
Remember
And
when
then-
nod? Yeah.
Yeah. So after Rembrandt nods, Heartbreaker then goes on to say, "What of my wares? Did you find anything from my store down there?"
Rembrandt mentioned that he took a look through some of the barrels, and that they've all been eaten through. Not much is left.
There was a purple worm,
Yeah.
but it was little.
So at the news of his inventory essentially being eaten, Heartbreaker does seem a bit sad.
Does it seem a bit heartbroken?
Yes, he does. But only for a moment. He then perks up and says, "Well, if you killed all the beasts down there, I shouldn't have an issue any longer." And before he can even finish saying anything, the female human that was standing next to him steps forward and speaks up. And she says quite excitedly, "You lot deserve a drink on me for helping good old Heartbreaker here. Come to my tavern."
Just one?
"Oh, well, of course, a drink for each of you."
You can have mine.
Okay,
Who said
I
that?
suppose that's okay.
Azurite.
Okay.
Hey, Daga, what season is it right now? How hot is it out?
It is summer. Give me 1 sec.
We are technically semi near the desert, but not.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Just one little sec. Rembrandt would say, "Oh, so you run the tavern, and Heartbreaker here runs the," and he's looking at Heartbreaker.
So it is currently 38 degrees Celsius and 101 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh God!
It's so hot.
IRL, I'd be fucking dead.
So I'm sorry, Rembrandt, what did you say?
I said, "Oh, so you run the tavern, and Heartbreaker here runs the." I'm looking at him, so asking him to finish it, pretty much.
Yeah, the human female speaks up and she says, "Oh yes, I run the Delirious Dagger, the tavern inn in Starshore."
Mm. And what do you do, Heartbreaker?
Heartbreaker looks down at Rembrandt and he says, "Oh, I only run this store. It's I sell my goods and my wares, traded things that come in and out of Starshore, and of course the fish."
I'll take a look at your wares in a little bit. After we're about to leave.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Cleek shared before that Heartbreaker store was pretty empty because of the issue with the worm.
No, he did mention the armor too.
Oh yeah, that armor.
Yes.
So the human female once again speaks up and she says, come, I want to share a drink with you for helping my good friend Heartbreaker."
Rembrandt would say, you lot go on ahead. I want to speak to Heartbreaker for a little bit.
Oh, okay. What's everybody doing?
Come on, guys.
Bonnie is happily going for the tavern.
Yerk's gonna go and ask, you guys have lemonade?
Oh, come on,
You-
little guy. Have a real drink.
Do you have any recently dead animals?
Nothing. Drink. Alcohol tastes like work.
My brain hurt on that.
She says, yes, we have lemonade, and we also have a selection of meats that my chef could cook for you.
That is probably more socially acceptable, yes.
Azurite would actually like to see what he has that is available. So
What
she would
who
be staying
has?
behind. I believe his name was Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker the Goliath, yeah. Okay, so Azurite is staying back with Rembrandt to chill with
Yeah.
Heartbreaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who all is responding to this human female with cool, yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Did you just
Tresca
say
gets all the
heathen?
drink.
Did you just say heathen female?
I said
Human.
human.
Okay, I was like, wait, what?
See, he might have almost pulled a fast one on you. See.
She's wearing socks with sandals on. She's
Alright, come on. So Azurite and Rembrandt are staying behind. Is everybody else following this human female as she starts to actually usher you all out of Heartbreaker's store? She says, come, I need to offer you a free drink. You've helped out my friend Heartbreaker, and I appreciate it so much. All I can do for you is offer you a free drink.
Dusty's following.
Yeah, I'm going too.
Alright, so those of you who went into the tavern.
Hey guys, aren't we looking for those flowers?
Huh?
I feel like that. Are we looking for those flowers? They might be important to not dying.
Oh yeah, the not dying thing. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you're with the other group right now, so.
So as you all enter into this tavern, the human female opens the door, and there are a handful of other patrons drinking, having a good time. And as she enters, you all following, she waves her hands and says, all right, everybody, out. It's time for a private party. These people saved Heartbreaker's business, and they all deserve a drink and not to be bothered by the lot of you. And quite obediently, everybody in the tavern clears out. And as they pass by all of you, they give you a clap on the shoulder. They go to shake your hand, thanking you for helping out Heartbreaker's business. And the last one leaves and shuts the door behind them. And the human female goes behind the bar and smiles at all of you and gestures at the stools before the bar itself. And as she's smiling at you, she finally introduces herself and she says, yes, I'm Anne Drake. I'm a friend of Heartbreaker's, a very, very close friend, and this is my bar, this is my tavern, the Delirious Dagger. And these drinks are on all of you. And she reaches below the bar there. She grabs some pint glasses, or not pint glasses, this is fucking D&D. She grabs
Mugs.
she grabs some mugs, tankards, thank you. She grabs some mugs, tankards, and sets them along and starts to pour in a dark reddish liquid from a wineskin. essentially, but it's a very large wineskin. And as she's pouring this into each of the tankards, she says, "This is one of the best wines that I have here. I hope all of you enjoy it." And she pauses for a moment, looks at the kobold, and says, "You're the one that wanted lemonade, correct?"
Yeah. I brew a lot of alcohol, so it kind of tastes like work to me.
Ah, fair. So she pours everybody else a tankard of wine, and she corks the wineskin, reaches below, goes and fishes below the counter again, and pulls out a glass jar of kind of yellowish liquid with some slices of lemon floating in it. And she says, "This is homemade." She opens it, pours some into your tankard, and smiles before she caps it back up and sets it back beneath the bar. She then grabs another tankard from below the bar, places it on the counter, pops open a wineskin, and pours some for herself. She grabs the tankard, lifts it up, smiles, and says, "To Heartbreaker's business."
To good friends, new and old.
To helping friends kill people that they don't like.
And I'm gonna drink it.
Who said that?
Yark.
Okay. What is everybody else doing?
Are you going to drink, or is everyone asleep now?
I'm T-posing at Heartbreaker.
Everyone's
Same.
asleep now.
Stop.
Yeah, Azurite and Rembrandt are at Heartbreaker still. Everybody who followed Anne Drake into the tavern, tell me what you're doing with the drinks that she just poured for you, and then offered a toast.
So who all came? And who's not
I
speaking?
did.
All but
I assume
Rembrandt and Azurite.
Yeah, everybody but Rembrandt and Azurite. So
Shreska and
Dusty,
Kalani.
Shreshka, Kalani.
Well,
what are
Dusty
y'all-
said something.
Oh yeah, what Dusty? What are you doing?
Oh, well. He would have asked for some sort of hot, thick drink. Maybe spicy.
I should have done that before she poured everything.
No. He just assumed, like, oh, she must not have heard me. I'll drink this anyway, but I'm eating the lemons too.
She looks at you for a moment, Dusty, and she says, after this toast, I'll get you the drink that you want. I apologize for not asking what you wanted beforehand.
It's fine. Nobody does, really. Anyway.
He prefers blood.
All right,
Okay,
Kalani. Kalani, what are you doing?
Right.
We are ending at the top of the hour, like you said, but I just need to know what you're doing.
Kalani's drinking.
All right, cool. The three of you roll a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage?
No.
But it's me.
No advantage. Oh, Dusty as well.
Oh boy.
Rank up, hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Sorry, I'm
Baby
coughing.
Faye,
Give me one
thank
moment.
you so much for that raid. Welcome, everybody. I am Raw Zim. We are doing Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons.
With guests.
So, Yark and Kalani, as you drink your lemonade for Yark and this dark wine for Kalani, it tastes a little off for sure. but you swallow it, and you're fine. However, Shreshka and Dusty, as you take a gulp of this wine, your body suddenly gives out a very involuntary shudder. And a moment later, you realize you can't move.
This is great.
Oh, oh boy.
This is
Man, it's a good thing we didn't go.
Yeah, I'm all happy.
Oh,
This is
this
pretty-
is booze.
It was pretty
God
suspicious from
told
the
me
start.
not to drink this.
I imagine Heartbreaker's just gonna bonk us on the head and kill us. That's it.
Anne looks at the four of you, kind of chuckles, not entirely too bothered by the fact that Yark and Kalani both didn't seem to be affected by anything, but she smiles, waves her hand in the air, and behind you guys, you can kind of hear the air behind you crackle and pop. And if you were to look behind you, you then see four very familiar faces of astral ghouls.
Hello?
Oh boy.
Familiar for all of
And-
us?
And just starts to laugh. And I would like for everybody to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Hey.
Hello? Strangers?
Did it work? I rolled a 17 and everyone else rolls higher than me.
Except for Toby.
All right, did
And I
everybody
also
roll?
Oh, remember we don't have the temporary hit points anymore.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Azure and Rembrandt. didn't
Azure
need
and
to
Rembrandt
roll.
aren't they?
Okay.
Alright, we did
All
take that
right.
short rest.
And you know what? We're ending there.
Rip.
We didn't even get to talk to Heartbreaker.
No, we're ending there. Unfortunately.
Wait,
You'll
this
lose
is
me.
great. She's gonna give me my drink from her neck.
You elude me again, Armor.
All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Iron Fang Dungeons and Dragons. Also, holy crap, I made the credits go way too fast. Oops. Well, we will be back next week with more Iron Fang. Thank you all so much for coming. Lady Faye, thank you so much for that raid. Everybody make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe to the channel. Also check out our Patreon at patreon.com/ZGFgaming. Speaking of Patreon, thank you so much to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. Because of you guys, we can keep bringing you this content, keep making it better, keep making improvements. All of it is because of you guys. And so thank you all so much. Again, we'll be back next week. For now, I'll be back tomorrow with more Dwarf Fortress. I hope to see you all there for that. For now, though, I bid you all a very fond adieu.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I bid you a fondue.
Oh.
Day. Good day.
But what kind of fondue?
The cheese kind.
Ah.